Hey guys, Chuck Popovich here from Bricks to Clicks, and I thought it'd be super fun to do a customer return bulk carton unboxing. Before we get into it, be sure to hit that subscribe button over in that corner, turn on notifications so you can get updates of other fun videos, and share our videos. We really do appreciate it. Alright guys, so this carton actually ran us $107. With shipping and fees, it was $141 in this entire carton, and the retail value on it was $937. I have not opened it yet, but from what I could see from the picture and based on the quantity, I got a gut feeling that a lot of it's going to be brand new, and we should make some pretty decent profit back on it. And you know what, if we can bring in a couple $100 off this carton, doesn't take long to deal with it, so I'm pretty stoked about it. So a couple of tools that I'm going to use today that you guys should look at utilizing. One, get yourself a scanner. These things are freaking lifesavers. They will save you a ton of time, and you know the ones that we have throughout my warehouse here, they're only 25 bucks at Amazon, and you can actually link them all together and they work magic. Absolutely love that. The other thing that I like using, and I know a lot of people out there actually use it, is the Profit Bandit app. With that, you can actually just hit this, and this is going to give you a really good idea based on fees, how much something's going to be able to sell for and what will be your profit for selling that individual item. And then I also have my laptop here, the calculator, so I can run things with the manifest up as well. And I'll share some of those pictures on the screen so you guys can see exactly what I was looking at when I decided to buy this item. So we are going to get into this carton and see what we find. So again, this carton's brand new. It is not sponsored by BULQ. BULQ did not send me this for free or anything like that. It did run me that amount of money. And the other cool thing, you know, I ordered this carton on the 23rd of September, and it actually got delivered on the 25th, so it was only a 2-day waiting period to get this item here. And I want to say it shipped from the Tennessee location, and I am located here in Ohio. So we will jump into it and see what we find. So the thing that stood out to me the most on these were these right here, the OXO Good Grips bladed meat tenderizers. There was a large quantity of them, and so we'll count them up. So we got 1, 2, and 17. So all 17 are present. They are here. Let's see what these guys actually go for. Okay, so the meat tenderizers actually sell for $19.98 on Amazon, so we can ship them to Amazon, and then we would actually profit $11.45 on each one of these Good Grips meat tenderizers. So if we take the meat tenderizers and add that up to our profit here, we got $11.45 times 17. There's $194 back, and that's going to be profit. So that is pure profit. Fees are already taken out of those, right? So you already got $194 minus that by our cost of $141. And we're already in the profit, $53.55, and that's our profit already. So we are already in the profit, $53.55 out of this carton, and we haven't even gone through the rest yet. So the manifest did have them at $19.98 as well, so that was accurate on the manifest. And remember, the manifest is just a list of items that should be in this carton, and it will give you an approximate retail of what it was at some point. But there can also be mistakes on that. So you want to make sure to still do your own research before just going off what that manifest shows, because sometimes you'll make a lot less than the $19.98, or you make a lot more. You know, a good example, I had Ryan's glow chest that showed up on a shipment. Those things were originally 80 bucks at the store. They're discontinued. They ran me 20 bucks, and we ended up selling them for $290 each. So the manifest said $79.99. They're discontinued. You can't get them anymore. Now they're upwards of 300 bucks and we have sold 2 already. So it's pretty remarkable what people will pay when it becomes supply and demand. So right now we are already in the black. So we're looking good already on this shipment. So no complaints on that. So we'll take this item, we'll move it out of our way. We know these are brand new. These are all brand new. And so far, this is already a really good carton for us. That's 50 bucks. Just reach in and see. So we have a dish drying mat value pack. So that right there, you know, it is listed as customer return. It looks more so that it's just package wear. And we can see here the tape has just come off a little bit. But on this side, the original manufacturer tape is still actually on it. So unless they slid it out and used it, which I doubt, you know, this, I would say, is still a brand new item. So if we look at here and we scan this item, so this item, the product is not found. So if we jump, let's say, online, because we primarily do our business online, so we'll see if it's on here. If it is not, then we will figure out how much we will list it for. And we do most of our business actually on eBay. We do some stuff on Amazon. You know, if you guys are looking to do business on Amazon, you really want to make sure that you do it with the utmost integrity, because you'll get kicked off Amazon real quick. You know, it's easy to confuse an item that you think's new that is actually a used item. So this mat here, they had on the manifest at $9.99, and then our cost, because it is the price per unit, there was 55 items in this carton, our cost was $2.57 per unit. Now when you're looking at the price per unit in bulk, they're not taking into account your shipping fees. So the original price per unit on this carton was $1.95, but when you take into account your fees and your shipping, it's actually $2.57 an item. So we know we're already in the profit, and with this item, you know, well, I would say we'll easily be able to get $10 back on this item. So we'll go ahead, and I would even say, you know, this will be a first class item. It is super, super light. So this would be something that if we do put it online, even if I put it on 10 bucks online, you know, it might cost $4 or $5 to ship it, and then you take into account your price per item, you're only gonna make $2.50 on it. You could probably make a lot more locally, you know, by putting it in our bins in our warehouse, or, you know, some of you guys I know do garage sales, auction houses, your own store, etc. So you can still make a lot of money on that. So we'll jump over to our next item, and I'm curious to see what this is. So this here is going to be some storage containers. So some storage containers, nothing too special there. And then they actually, let's see how much they had this item for on the manifest. So this item here, so these right here, they have as an unbranded bento box storage container set. So the manifest actually has these cheap little things as a 40-piece set, right? So, and when you look at a set of storage units, they count the bottom and the lid as one piece each, and it's like that everywhere. But they actually had these at $79 on the manifest. We all know they're not worth $79.99. So we'll end up taking this and just throwing it online and then seeing how much money we'll make out of this. But again, it's supposed to be a customer return. It is a new item in a generic box, I would say, that looks unused. But you're not gonna get 80 bucks back on it. So again, work your manifest to ensure that those prices will be what you think they are, or if you'll make the money back up and everything else, kind of like the meat tenderizers. When I saw those, I knew I'd make my money back, and for 50 bucks, I would shoot this video all day for you guys to try to help out. So we'll get that out of the way and move on. So we have some Lush curtains, and we actually do really well with curtains. These right here looks to be a shower curtain. So a blue Lush shower curtain. So this right here, $9.99 on the manifest. And Lush is a really good name when it comes to their curtains. A really, really good name. So the cheapest right here on eBay is 38 bucks. So again, they had it at 10 bucks on a manifest. Our cost was $257. They are on eBay. The cheapest right now that I can see is $38. And you know, for us, you know, we'll throw them on 30 bucks right there. So then we'll make $28 back minus shipping fees. You're still making some good money on this item. So little hand towels. So these hand towels, they had on the manifest as a pyramid stripe by by Design. So these hand towels, I highly doubt they are what they have on the manifest. So they have on the manifest, there's actually 2 of them, right? They have on a manifest that this bath towel is $95 and this little dude is 28 bucks. So we know they're not gonna be worth that. You know, there's no way that these little guys are worth that much money. I mean, that would be absolutely insane. So the hand towels and the towel, I actually don't see them, so we'll figure out what we can do with them. But, you know, I would guess all in all, you know, maybe there's 20 bucks here. They seem really nice quality, but there's no way there's, you know, $130 right set in front of us here. You know, that's not possible. There's no way. So here we will put these together. But, you know, it's still not bad when you look at, you know, it's $257 a unit. If we end up selling these for 20, 30 bucks, I mean, you're still looking at good money. I mean, right now, you know, I would say we're close to $100 in profit off of this shipment, at least. So we're looking pretty good considering I didn't do anything but order it and then get it in. So we have some flex tape. The flex tape's brand new. So we'll look the flex tape up. And this stuff is pretty good money. This is, so they have this flex tape for $12.99 on the manifest. So if we look this up, let's say on eBay, because this would be a really good place to sell it. You know, these are selling, someone just sold 2 of them together for 23 bucks. And this would still be first class, so this might run you 4 bucks to ship it. So all in all, you know, you got 23 bucks, you ship it, minus your 4 bucks, you're at 19, minus what you got cost per item, you know, you got $16.50. So probably about a $15 profit here. So that would just go right back into our bank. So we got the standard sham. We can see that this was open, this Nostalgia. It was $29.99, marked down to $14.99 since the clearance sticker was still on it. And again, it has been repackaged. You can tell by the way it looks inside. And this right here is going for, they have the price on it for $14.99. So if we look it up and jump over, someone just sold one for $18 on eBay. And then the cheapest one on eBay right now is $16. And this will be a first class item. I would say this will cost between $3 to $4 to ship. And then we have $257 into it. So you're already $6, $7 out of it. But you know, if we sell it for, let's say $15, you're still making some pretty good profit, and all this stuff's gonna add up for you. So here we have a Samara Euro Sham. And heading into the holidays, this stuff is always good money. So we look here at this Samara. In the Samara, they had at $19.99 on the manifest. And remember that we have $2.57 on each item. So if we look this item up here, people are selling the Euro Sham for 15 bucks. So even with shipping minus that, you know, we're still gonna make $7, $8 off of this item. So that is another good find. And again, guys, this is supposed to be customer returns. You know, right now, very little of it's been customer return. And you'll see that a lot when you are buying customer returns. If you look at your picture and you look at the manifest, you have high quantities on a specific item. and you can see them in the picture, they're probably a good chance that they're going to be new for you. And then you're going to save yourself a ton of money because you're not paying that new price, you're paying the customer return price. So just pulling out some of this stuff because now we're going to get into a lot of the smalls that to me is probably not going to have a ton of value. So here we have this Dust Daddy. So this, we'll see if it is new. So it's, you know, tough to say if it's new. It may not even be worth selling or messing around with it to risk. So we could test it and see if it is worth anything to ship it out. But let's see what the retail is on it. $19.99. So it looks like it's actually just an attachment, and it goes to your current vacuum that you have at home. So this item here is only selling brand new for $9 on eBay. So for me, it's not worth the time or effort to sell it online. If anything, I will give to them to add to one of our totes to sell it locally. Otherwise, we will just put it back in another carton or another pallet, and then we'll ship it out ourselves. So we got some of these signs here. They have it at $7.99, and I'm not gonna mess with it at, you know, that price, and it does say $7.99 in the back. But this would be a good sign to add in our tote. You know, we can add it in our tote for $2, $3, whatever it might be, and recoup some of that $2.57 back that we do have in that item. Then here we have the Moscow mug for $11.99. You know, a lot of times I don't even mess around when it's going to be a single item, you know, like this. If someone would buy it, the original price is $11.99. Retail, it was marked down. This was a Bed Bath & Beyond for $5.99. You know, it's not even popping up. We'll throw, you know, $3 on it or whatever just to move it, because it does have an R on it, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult to buy that specific buyer. So we will add that to our pallets. So here we have a vinyl shower curtain, and that is brand new. And these sell crazy for us locally. I don't know why, but everyone's always coming in looking for these shower curtains. You know, $10 on this. So this right here, we'll put it on one of our cartons or over on one of our totes, and we'll just throw $5 on it. So we'll at least double our money on that. All right, moving on. We're getting down to the end of this carton. So we have a lot of these We Are the People Thirsty Stones. So these right here, they had them at $2.99 each. So for us, what we'll end up doing is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 of them. We'll end up just taking these and we would just lot them together and sell them as an entire lot. So if these are $3 a piece, you know, you're looking at, you got $28 here, and then we may set them online for $24.99, and then this is going to be over £1. So we'll wrap it up, put it in a flat rate envelope. Those flat rate envelopes will cost you on eBay $6.96 anywhere in the US, plus your fees and that, but you're still going to make some good money back off of this carton, which we're already back in the black anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And then we have some more of these coasters, which we have 3 of those, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those coasters. Let's see if we have any more coasters in there, which I do not see. So we have 7 of those coasters. They have those coasters listed on here at $4.99. So if we can find the right buyer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know, times $5, we got $35 here in coasters. Same thing like the other coasters. There's still money to be made here. You know, we're not gonna probably sell them for $5 a piece per se, but maybe we'll start them at $29.99 and then do free shipping, whatever it might be, and then we'll still end up making some profit off these coasters. There is a buyer out there for everything, trust me. So the light bulbs here are actually going to be freebies. They had the light bulbs on the manifest at a penny a piece. So these, you know, we'll just toss them right into our bin and, you know, maybe put 50 cents on them or something. They're really not going to be worth much, but we do have some free light bulbs that came with it. We have some kitchen brush gold cheese knives. So these knives right here from Pottery Barn, they actually have them marked at $39.50. Are they worth $39.50? I don't know. I don't do cheese spread. Who knows how that works, but let's check it out and see what they come up online. So they are coming up 30 bucks from what I can tell. So you're looking at around $30 for these cheese knives. And I guess people pay good money for cheese knives. And this right here is over a pound, and we'll be able to slide that right into a flat rate envelope. So if we sell them for 30 bucks, minus fees, shipping, and what we paid for it, you know, there's still a $20 profit right there. These little coasters right here, they are on the manifest. They had them at $4.99 each, so you get 15 bucks here. There are a little bit of scratches on it, but maybe we just take these and we toss them in with one of our other coasters just to toss them in, just so people think they're getting a better deal. And then we have a Duff Fizz Blue. So this right here was on the manifest for $2.99. I'm not gonna do anything with this. This isn't even gonna be worth anything by itself. So we're gonna ditch that in there. And then we have a hook. They're 10 bucks together. So we have two hooks here. So these hooks right here are actually selling for $4.99 each. And these will be first class, so this could be something that we could put together, lot them together, and this might only cost you about $3 to ship. So you'll still end up making, you know, about $5 in profit if you add these together. So there's still definitely some money to be made on that. And you know, cartons is a really good way to start off to see if there's something you like doing, so you don't get stuck with an entire pallet of merchandise and you're not investing that much money. You know, some of the pallets that we do end up buying, you know, on our last shipment, some of the pallets were $1,500, $1,700 for us to get one individual pallet, and then we're buying a semi-load at a time. So I started off, you know, with doing cartons, and then gradually worked my way up to pallets, and then eventually got to entire semi-loads. So just depends where you want to start at and how far you want to go with it. So this right here is a Perfect Plus Pressure Cooker Seal Ring. These are $9.99 is what they have them for. We'll look it up, see what they go for. You know, more than likely I probably won't even mess with this. This will just end up right on another carton or pallet. And then finally we have this little box, and then this whole box is empty here. This says it should be a Dream Spa 19 setting 3-way handheld traditional combination shower head. So this is currently going for, one just sold for $26.99 on eBay, and those are in brand new condition. Our manifest had it at $59.99. And if we look inside here, you know, what you are gonna wanna look for to see if it's new are there water marks on it. That's gonna be your first thing to tell you if it's been used. There's really no water marks on it. So we'll continue and look at the rest of it to see if we can see anything else. So we have that head. This head is here. There's no water marks on this either. So my guess is this was never used. When I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like it's ever been used. I can see that we have all the parts here, and those are sealed inside. And then finally, we also do have this, and then the directions. So looking at that, all the parts are present for that item. So we have, you know, another $25 item here that we ended up paying $2.57 for. So all in all, there's some good profit to be made here. We know we were already in the profit just off the tenderizers. You know, I apologize not writing everything down up there. I didn't want this video to be an hour long. But, you know, definitely some profit. All in all, I would say, you know, there's probably $150 to $200 in profit that we will bring back after we go through this entire carton. And that's not bad. I mean, you know, extra, imagine you got 1 carton a week or, you know, a couple a week, and you can profit $100 to $200 per carton. That's a lot of extra income throughout the year. You know, you're looking at anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 extra in income if you do a carton a week. So pretty remarkable when you look at that, the supplemental income that you can get from it. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, because I do have some more bulk boxes to go through, and share our videos. We really do appreciate it. I want to see you guys succeed out there. There's so much merchandise out there that everyone can have a piece of the pie. So thanks for watching. Get out there and make yourself some money.